Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let us be grateful for the chance to be able to stand here in a healthy body and mind in this nice morning. All thanks to the Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. I also would like thanks to my beloved family here for taking their little time to sit here listening to my short speech. And today we celebrate Youth Pledge Day, in which on this date, exactly 94 years ago, the Indonesian Youth Pledge and declared for one motherland, one nation, and one language. With this declaration, there was also Indonesia Raya song, the Indonesian national anthem created by W.R. Supratman, played for the first time. It is a very important moment in Indonesia history. If we look back to the hard time of the struggle in fighting for the independence of this country, Indonesian young men had so many enthusiasm to fight for Indonesian independence. They didn't hesitate to do anything in their power for their country. And we as their legacy must continue their fight, because the fight didn't stop when the independence was already in our hands. There are so many things to do for our country, for it to grow and to be prosperous. So what can we do? And the first most important thing to do is that we must be proud of our country. We live in the globalization era, where the cultures from around the world mix with ours. Even sometimes Indonesia youth these days has adopted those cultures and left our culture behind, like the way they act, how they dress, and also the way of thinking. They have been too influenced with the outside cultures, and I'm afraid that they will eventually forget their culture where they were first brought to. It is time we are proud of our own culture. It is an invaluable heritage that must be preserved. If we open our mind to look closely, we will find that our culture is more exquisite than others. It is alright to adopt some of cultures outside, but do not forget our hard-earned culture. Youth Pledge Day reminds us over and over again to realize that even when the years has passed, even when we have already adopted many outside cultures, we have to be proud of our country, the place where we were born. And if we already proud of our country, then the next step is easy. Dream high. Yes, it might be not related at the first glance. After all, with a benefit will our dream bring country, with our proud feeling, whether we know it or not, will influence our thinking and consequently our dreams. Say the one of my friends here wants to be a doctor. Someday she or he will become a doctor. A doctor who is proud of her, of his country, will do the best on his work and will make country proud. It is really a nice circle, isn't it? Well, that's all that I can deliver in my speech today. Be proud and dream high. Those are a little pitch of mine on how to continue the legacy of Indonesian youth who have bravely declared for one motherland, one nation, and one language. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.